The PALL Check rapid microbiology system detects ATP from microbial contamination. The reagents supplied react with ATP and light is produced and measured. Setting up and using the PALL Check is fast and simple. The following video will take you step by step through the process. The first step is the preparation of the samples. For demonstration purposes in this video, each test is performed 3 times. Microfunnels containing microbially retentive membranes are first placed on a vacuum manifold. The membrane is rinsed with distilled water. Next, the sample is added to the microfunnels. After filtration, any microorganisms contained in the sample are trapped on the filter. The microfunnels are further rinsed 2 more times with 100 milliliters of distilled water in each rinse. The filters are then removed, placed in TSB, and incubated for 18 to 24 hours. The reagent kit comes with 2 bags, each containing 6 ATP-free plastic tubes, freeze-dried bioluminescence reagent, the reconstitution buffer, and the extractant. The first step is the preparation of the plastic tubes. All the tubes are labeled appropriately. The tubes that will hold the bioluminescent reagent are wrapped in tin foil to block any light. Then the reconstitution buffer is mixed with the freeze-dried bioluminescent reagent. 1 milliliter of this mixture is added to each of the labeled tubes covered with tin foil. The other 6 tubes are filled with 1 milliliter of the extractant reagent. Any unused tubes of the bioluminescence reagent or extractant that are not used can be stored in a freezer for up to 3 weeks. The PALL Check rapid microbiology system measures light. Therefore, during measurements, lights under the hood are turned off. For this video, we are leaving the lights on. First, control tests are performed on the aluminum test plate and the sample holder that will be used. These tests verify the cleanliness of the equipment. The results for each test have to be less than 20 relative light units or RLUs. 100 microliters of extractant and bioluminescence reagents are added to the sample holder and tested. This confirms that the reagents are not contaminated, which can cause a false positive or false negative reading. The results have to be less than 80 RLUs. After these control tests, the used sample holder is discarded. After 18 to 24 hours of incubation, a new set of 3 microfunnels are prepared by rinsing. Next, 90 milliliters of distilled water is added to each of the microfunnels. Then, 8 milliliters of the incubated TSB is added. This is repeated for each TSB sample. Then, the samples are filtered. The final step is a series of 2 rinse cycles. The volume and type of rinse fluid and number of rinses can vary with user requirements. The next step in performing the actual test is to place a new sample holder on the aluminum test plate. The filter is now removed from the microfunnel and placed on the sample holder. Then, 150 microliters of the extractant is placed on top of the sample. The extractant is spread over the sample using a spreader. Afterwards, the spreader is left on top of the filter. Within 15 seconds, the bioluminescence reagent is added to the extractant and similarly spread over the surface. The extractant exposes the ATP to the bioluminescence reagent. The PALL Check luminometer is placed onto the aluminum test plate and a measurement is taken. This entire test process takes about a minute. The operator only has to read the results, which can also be printed out on the optional printer. The sample number and reading are documented. Using the included software and cable, data from tests can be transferred and saved on a computer for archiving. The PALL Check rapid microbiology system is fast, effective, and extremely reliable. For further information, please consult the owner's manual.